米大リーグホワイトソックスの村上宗隆内野手は日本時間17日、本拠地で行われたカブス戦に2番1塁で先発出場しました。この試合で村上はリーグトップに立つ17号本塁打を含む3打数2安打3打点の活躍を見せ、チームの8対3の勝利に大きく貢献しました。3対0で迎えた3回。一死走者なしの第2打席。村上は相手先発右腕対4が投じた外角高めの変化球を強振しました。打球は左中間方向へ大きく伸び、センターが懸命にジャンプするも届かず、そのままスタンドへ。飛距離389フィート、約 118.56 メートル。打球速度105マイル、約 168.98 キロの一発となりました。リーグトップを走る村上の豪快な17号本塁打に、現地中継も大興奮。試合後の放送席でも熱気は冷めず、村上の活躍を興奮気味に伝えました。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
And to Brooks' point earlier, Murakami has a great eye. He has been getting on base. His walk in that first inning allowed the 3-run shot by Vargas. Murakami sends this one high in the air. Pete Crow Armstrong at the wall. Gone. Home run. Murakami, there's the signal, and the fireworks going off. It's been 6 games since he went yard, and he goes deep here in Game 2 versus the Cubs.
Good combination for the Sox. You get a guy who is enormously strong, a pitcher who throws fly balls, and a night that's made for power. It's a changeup, but it's a high change, and Monet gets it off the end of the bat. Give you an idea how strong he is. It's our Lexus home run replay. Doesn't get it on the good spot of the bat. Very good timing by Crow Armstrong, but it's just a little too tall for him. He's way over the wall for this, and gone. Right by Dwayne Wise and the catch.
Oh, yeah. We were waiting on the signal from Eric Backus, the second base ump. He went out deep. It was a very late call, but clearly that thing cleared the wall over the glove of PCA as he homered his last time up at the plate. That solo shot made it 4-0. Murakami sends this one high in the air. Back it goes! Get out! Second home run tonight for Murakami. The first time he has done that in his career. What a performance from the Japanese slugger.
That's 17 home runs. Creeping up on Kyle Schwarber. Still 3 away from the major league lead. And that was a towering fly ball that just didn't come down. So we told you, these conditions favor the team with the most power, and that's the Sox.
Steve, this team is special. This is so much fun right now.
And I'll tell you an interesting dynamic, and it has to do with the guy that you view as the ace of your staff. As we watch Murakami again, the Lexus home run replay, towering fly ball. Pete Crow Armstrong knew right away that it wasn't coming down. Monet knew it wasn't coming down. It's 7-zip. And the dynamic is that when you send your best to the mound, you know you don't have to score a lot of runs, and you're relaxed. And when you're relaxed, you have a tendency to score a lot of runs. And there is the wand. He gets bopped in the head with it, but he's pretty happy that he's been bopped twice.
Keep on bopping. Mike Bassel, we love you. Keep that magic in that wand. First time in his career with 2 home runs in a game, and he does it on back-to-back at-bats.
And there you see, trailing only Kyle Schwarber for the Major League lead, and ahead of Aaron Judge for the American League lead.
We told the viewers early in the season, maybe sprinkle a little on Rookie of the Year for Murakami. He has taken off.
This is the 4th time you, Monet, and Colson have homered in the same game. Do we have a nickname for this trio yet?
No, not yet, but we might make one at some point. At some point, we have to.
Well, I saw you guys feeding each other sushi.
Yeah. That Monet made that up, so it was very funny.
You want to talk about some magic? Are you ready to talk about some magic? There's magic in the air with the White Sox because Munetaka Murakami hadn't homered in 6 games. On the pregame show, I predicted that he would go deep tonight. But you know what? That's good. That's good, but that's nothing compared to what Mike Vassell did in this game. Third inning, before Murakami came to the plate. All right? What was Mike Vassell doing? Well, we're going to first show you the home run. And that's a bomb. Almost caught.
Believe me, that ballpark going to be very close for this guy. Very shrink for this guy. I don't know how many home runs. This guy's stay healthy. He going to strike out 200 times. He going to walk all the time. He might, but he will hit the home run. He's going to give people RBIs. Get on base for him. He's going to drive you in.
All right. So he hits the homer, but we got to go back to what happened before the home run because here is, well, that's after the home run, but we have video, I thought, of him before the home run. Are we running that? I guess we're not running it. All right. Solo home run. That was great. Yeah, there was a wand. He was waving.
I want to do it to you to see this thing get better.
I know. Well, Mike will tell us about it on the pregame show, but before he hit the home run, he's doing that with his wand. Then he hits the home run. Then after he, was there again. It was amazing. So, that was incredible. Neither was Murakami. He's our Yingling player of the game. Fifth inning. Mune. Again. And this one was hit further than the first one, 428 feet. The first multi-homer game of his White Sox career, number 17. He's now second most in the majors behind Kyle Schwarber, who now has 20. And what I love about Murakami doing this is he's rising to the occasion time and time again. And, it didn't happen last night, but what I wanted for him and for White Sox fans was, okay, first White Sox Cubs series on the South Side, a Mune bomb, and we got 2 tonight.
By the way, it's more coming, Chop.
Yeah.
More coming. I know this ballpark better than a lot of people. More coming. Why? I just saw him hit a home run straight center field. That means, a dead pool hitter. Yeah. Not me. Whatever mistake you're going to make, I'm going to get you. He's strong enough. He got power.
Yeah, he got power.
He got a lot of power. Okay, by the way, when he started hitting the ball, let's center, he's going to be fun.
It already is fun.
No, he's going to be more fun.
More fun.
It's more coming. I know. I'm playing that ballpark.
So how many home runs is he going to hit? 90? 100 home runs?
No, I don't think I expect that to him because he's not that good. Nobody's that good. No, I understand, but he's going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, this is what's crazy, and this is fun. Murakami, Vargas, we heard Brooks say it. Murakami, Vargas, and Montgomery have homered in the same game 4 times already. The White Sox record for the season for having 3 guys homer 4 times, homer in the same game, the record's 5. The record is 5. They've done it 4 times. We're not even in June yet. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mooney, I don't like you anymore. No. My God. You just, I talk to Japanese media. They ask me questions. Yeah. They know I'm very outspoken. I don't want to try to be too high on the Japanese media. But Mooney is special. Why? Not because he hit a home run. The way he is, who he is.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see a guy like that outgoing, get along with his players, go down. What's his interpreted name?
Kenzo.
Son, so we must say, you are the best. Kenzo, you are the best. Yeah. Get it from me. I don't like too many people. Get it from me.
Yes, and for him to know your name, even though he doesn't remember it, that goes a long way.
So we must say, Kenzo.
By the way, I'm going back to spring training when Shingo Takatsu, his former manager, said Mune's going to hit 55 home runs in the Major League. And I was like, come on, he's not going to hit 55 home runs this year. And he's at 17 right now. What a night for the White Sox. What a night here at the ballpark. A packed house. The homers came, and we'll see what happens tomorrow as the White Sox try to win this series. For everyone here at CHSN, home run. 5 of them tonight. I'm Chuck Garfine. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, their bread and butter is hitting the homers. They're all nothing type team. They slug. They know they have to slug. They have the guys to slug with, and they're taking full advantage of it, especially on mistakes.
Only 10.3% of Jamison Tyon's runs, they come without a home run. Hey, those numbers, when you're 89.7%, and the long ball is how the runs are surrendered via your arm, that is not what you're looking for. If you're Jamison Tyon, clearly a quality pitcher, staying middle away from lefties or righties, that has to be priority number 1 because the damage that was done, it was center cut clear.
Yeah, well, I think he's trying to, stay away from the center. It's just the problem he has is, he has 3 ball counts a lot. And when you have those counts, you can't walk the bases loaded every inning. You have to give in to these dudes at times. And his stuff is just not overpowering enough to do that. And when I see that board right there, it's their power guys, right? It's Murakami, it's Vargas, it's Montgomery. Everybody else you can deal with. I mean, even with Benintendi, going deep, you can deal with that. But
he shouldn't take you deep.
I'm just saying, look at the trio that we talked about.
Sure.
Right? And when you think about them, there's 4 hits there, and you have 4 homers. So that in itself is, when you look at the middle of orders, if they are producing, and then the supporting cast guys around them are just doing a little bit here, a little bit there, that's a win by your star players. And when star players show up and shine and ball out, you probably gonna lose that game based on the outcome of how the White Sox perform tonight.
You like to golf. We know.
Oh, we love the golf.
Okay. These guys, Vargas, Murakami, Montgomery, they're like sand traps on a par 3. And there's only one, but it's a giant sand trap. It's almost as if they're aiming straight at that sand trap and then wondering why they're sitting there second stroke in the sand. You cannot go right in those dudes' nitro zones. They're going to get you every time.
But what are you supposed to do? Like, when you think about this is what I'm saying. Like, for me, he went to the well too many times in this bat right here to Murakami, right? So this is him pitching away, and then you go nitro zone for him up in the zone. Well, and you would say, well, that wasn't a bad pitch. It's not a bad pitch if it's 98, 99. No, but not at 92. That's a bad pitch to him. I think you got to stay soft with him. I think he's a guy that's, kind of making his living based on the fact that, you're going to throw me away first pitch. You're going to come back and repeat the second pitch. Well, then I'm just going to look away. And then you look away, boom, we saw where the homers went tonight. This is not to knock J-Mo. It's more of what do you do? Because
he looked great last time. Well, 0 home runs surrendered. This time, however, complete opposite.
What was the Murakami question to
he took some good swings. Yeah, took some good swings. And we know he's got power, and we threw some balls in places he could get them.
17 called strikes, 10 whiffs, but he did have the 5 home runs surrendered. So, J-Mo, how'd you feel tonight, man?
Yeah, I mean, 7 lefties in there. I know that 2, 3, 4 are the guys in their lineup that, hit the homers and do the slugging, and just didn't execute against them, gotten some weird counts and stuff. But, to be completely honest, I didn't think some of those pitches were that bad. I think it's kind of a sign that they had a good game plan, and it's on me now to punch back and adjust. It's no secret I pitch lefties away a lot, and just feels like there's some damage being done on pitches away where that's been a strength in the past, and probably need to pitch in more, pitch up more, just be a little more unpredictable, because right now, obviously, the game's telling me that it's not good enough. So I need to be better and just need to find a way to punch back and make that adjustment.
First one, the bird change up a couple ways. That one was
yeah, I mean, I'd like that down in a way, but it's away, and he's got a lot of power, but yeah, I mean, just could probably take more shots throwing 4s up and in, cutters off and stuff like that, just so guys can't set their sights out there to where maybe instead of that being a homer, that's a fly ball out or something, if they're not just zoned in on the away lane.
Jim, it's the first time laying out see what all the fuss.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really understand why 29 other teams weren't interested, to be completely honest. Some groupthink where people just decided they're out on him, and the whole league decided they're out. It's crazy to me. I mean, he can hit, he can put the ball in the seats. He's young, he's got a ton of juice, he's got a presence up there for sure. He controls the strike zone. He does a lot of things really well. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me that more teams weren't interested, to be completely honest. I don't know what the situation was, but it seems like he's got a great fit here, and he's comfortable here, and they've made him feel welcome, and it's clearly showing with how he's playing.